What is up, guys? My name is Nick and welcome back to another Fortnite video. And if you guys want to watch this video on how to kill enemies and rush them and get all these kills and not die and stuff and not panic, make sure to watch this one. If you guys want to watch my other Fortnite video on how to kill everyone and never die again, definitely give that one a watch. I'll link it down in the description. It'll be the last video in the end here. So within this video, I'm going to show you guys what weapons to use, what to do, and how to just pretty much kill everyone. My favorite clip is coming up towards the end of this video, where I take out an entire team with a shotgun and stuff like that. And I really want to say, up close, definitely use shotguns. Like, look right here, I have 107 health. It's not too much, and some guy starts shooting at me before I could shoot at him, right? He starts shooting at me from my back right here. What do? I turn on him with the shotgun. He has shield, he has full health, and he just gets knocked down. He had more health than I did, and then I get stuck in the storm, so that's a little bit unfortunate, but I died. We're not going to show that. It's a little bit embarrassing. Moving on to another clip, guys. When you get to long range gunfights, I really suggest using an AR or a burst AR. The burst AR is probably the best weapon in the game, the blue one especially. If you could crouch and kill these people, it's definitely super good. So give it a shot. Look right here as I knock this guy out. And don't forget, guys, weapons that you want to use up close, definitely shotguns or pistols, and up far or long range, you want to use assault rifles. Like, it's pretty obvious. Then you want to run with your team at all times. Like, look at this clip right here, guys. I thank God my team was with me, or I would have definitely been dead. So I use this pistol, which is probably my favorite weapon in the game as well. I love this weapon so much. And I encounter two enemies. I take one of them out before I have to reload. He probably would have killed me right here if my entire team wasn't with me. And there's one thing I hate in Fortnite, and that's when I play with randoms, they never stick together. They always land in different locations. Guys, do not do that. It's definitely not worth it. Stick with your team, even if they are randoms. They will end up helping you a lot. And just, guys, come on, man. Another thing you guys want to do is get height advantage. Look at this right here. He was only able to see my head, which is pretty vulnerable. A head is very vulnerable, but it's also very hard to aim at. And as you guys can see right here, like, height advantage really helps out a lot. You could see their entire body, whereas they could only see a little bit of yours. And I know heads, like, they're very vulnerable, they do a lot of damage, but by the time they could aim at your head, you're probably gonna knock them down way before that. So definitely make sure to get height advantage. Build if you have to when you go to attack people, and it'll help you out a lot. Another one right here, guys, when you see another team getting attacked, it is your perfect time to go for it. So just wait them out a little bit, let them lose a lot of damage before you actually go for the attack. And look right here, as there's an entire team getting attacked, all 4 players alive except for that one that I decided to end right there, and then I get discoed, of course, which kind of sucks. But my enemies, or so I should say my teammates, were taking out the enemies here. I took out this guy right there, and let's not laugh at my accuracy here. I was very nervous because my health was very low, but here's the last guy. We finally ended up getting him there, and I was able to revive my teammates and continue with the game, killing everyone there. My team did a great job. I did a pretty good job. I panicked a little, which I probably shouldn't have, but guys, shotguns are just crazy up close. They're insane. We're getting on to one of my favorite clips right after this one. So when you hear an enemy, guys, that is your perfect cue to just wait it out. Be patient. Let the enemy run around and look for you. Do not look for the enemy. As you guys can see in this clip, I hear someone around me. I know that there's people at long range, so I decided to stay within the retail, or the Dusty Depot bunker, I should say, not the retail row, the Dusty Depot bunker, and I waited out the enemy. Perfect timing, because he heard me running. I definitely heard him. He brought me down a lot, but just shotguns are insane, guys. They're completely overpowered. Pick them up and use them at all times. Like, I see a lot of people using SMGs up close, but shotguns will do so much more damage. Here is my favorite clip. I decided to go into this guy's house. This guy was literally like just running around the house trying to collect stuff. I knocked him down, and then I hear more people outside, so I'm getting a little nervous here. I call for my teammate Ninja to come help me out, and he does. He comes to the house right away. And what I do is I decide to go downstairs into the room right here, as you guys can see, because I hear someone right behind me. And what do? I decide to nade him out instead. Always bait the enemies out of their spot. Look at him just run out here, and then you can just shoot them in the back so easily. They just try to run. They're scared. There's a grenade, whatever, anything there is. You just can knock them out. So I know I knocked 2 of the enemies out so far. I know there's either 1 or 2 still alive, and I start to lag. You guys know my internet connection right now is pretty poor. Like, I'm having a lot of issues, but always keep the height advantage. Like, I stayed on the roof here. That guy saw me. I stayed on the roof. and I decided to just rush him just a little bit, but never run down to ground level. Got him out there, and as I was lagging, I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna go end him completely before his teammate revives him, and then it's 2 against 2 again. So always try to end the enemy as well as when you kill them. Try to get that end, try to knock them out completely rather than them getting revived. It'll help out a lot. And then Spider-Man here jumps from the roof. I don't know how my teammate didn't see him or how he didn't see my teammate, but luckily I got him out as well. He wasn't on the same team because we killed 3 of the other people, so he only got knocked out. He was on some random other person's team, and I couldn't really pick up much stuff here. I was lagging too much, so I told my buddy, I'm like, you know what, let's just get out of here. My internet connection's doing bad, and it's not working out. So we decided to leave. But I just want to say, guys, always get the enemies to come to you. It's probably the biggest tip. Like, look right here. These 2 guys, they decide to rocket launcher me, and I didn't really want to run away, but I had no choice. It was 2 against 1, and I had a crappy scoped AR, which I never suggest you guys use. So I backed off a little bit. My teammate right there, as you can see, sniped one of them completely, and then he told me that the other one was starting to rush me. So I sat in the garage a bit, and then I'm like, you know what? Nah, I'm going to get behind this truck, jump up on here, try to get height advantage, see if I could see him. And I started lagging, of course, as you guys could see, which is awful. But luckily, he didn't stay on the ramp. He should have definitely stayed on that ramp. He would have had height advantage. He could have killed me easily, but he jumped down. And I'm telling you guys, like, height advantage is the best. Get the enemies to come to you. And as you guys could see in this last clip right here, also, whenever you see an enemy building, this is the last thing I gotta say, build at the exact same material they build. This means that they cannot hear you building up and stuff, and you'll get the kills. But nonetheless, guys, these are my tips on how to do better in Fortnite, how to get more kills, and just really do like so much better. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. My name is Nick. Leave a comment down below letting me know what your favorite weapon is in Fortnite, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.